humankind has industrialized much of the solar system, Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the Shipbreaker. Title drop. The labour is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. If only that was the case. Oh dear. Maybe I wouldn't mind going to this kind of environment if I get hazard pay, but the appearance of this game is not exactly good about it. Hello there, everyone. This is Iron Mark III, and welcome to Hardspace Shipbreaker. Came out on 16th in early access on Steam, and I caught a video from Robaz that made me blink and go, what the hell? Then I looked it up and it's like, Then I looked briefly at a stream that was going on Steam and it's like, oh. And then the name sounded familiar, so I double checked, and it's made by Blackhawk Interactive, the guys behind Homeworld Deserts of Karak. And here's another fun tidbit. Shipbreaker was originally what Deserts of Karak was going to be. It was meant to be a game about breaking spaceships, and then it got it transmuted into a Homeworld-based game, fan project, and then became official. And well, anyone who's been with the channel for a while knows I like Deserts of Karak, but yeah, Blackhawk finished that game and then got on with this, and they've done something pretty nice. So, welcome. Notification from Lynx Corporation Recruitment Services. Shipbreaker application. Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update your application status. Energy and Power LLC. Bill past due final notice. Credit transfer declined from Rebecca Jameson. Payments. Any rations to spare from L.E. Ted, whoever that is. Official civilian overseer, please respond. Oh dear. From Mom, Dad is sick again. And oh dear. And there's food shortages. There's contamination concerns. The scary thing is, whenever a game portrays something like this, it's like I see this in the future of our world in real life, and it sucks. Mainly because humanity likes to go the easy way, and that's why we're having trouble. But yeah, okay. I'll update my application status. Here we go. Employment confirmation form. Greetings, citizen LF291180S. That sounds very lifelike as well, honestly. Congratulations on acceptance into the Lynx Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. From over 124.8 million applicants, you were chosen based on above average / exceptional physical and cognitive ability. Somehow I trust the validity of that statement. Well, mistrust, sorry. Participation in this program can be lucrative and rewarding, depending on a willingness to follow the vision and processes of Lynx Corporation. I'm getting vibes from games like Industry of Titan or Syndicate, dystopian kind of things. Yeah, that's the vibe I get almost immediately. You have been assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morrigan. The station currently has no additional personnel, but if you are able to demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in the Pave the Way to the Galaxy program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. 0-hour contract. Lovely. I thought those were almost extinct at this point, but they have been... well, they've been fluctuating back and forth in the last few years, I suppose. Acts of insubordination or malice. You mean I can't throw scrap at the Overseer's control pod? Oh, but that's half the interest in doing this job. Insubordination or malice will not be tolerated. On receipt of your electronic signature, a shuttle will be deployed immediately to your current location to deliver you to your post. Training will commence immediately on arrival. Finalize your info on the following pages to confirm employment. Okay. Links Work Effort Tracking TM and Employee Social Hub TM require an employee account name. Fine. And that's sweet. Select Revival Package. We're proudly offer our Body and Mind Revival Program, TM, to new employees. Below are the details of your selected revival package. Terran Health Board Advisory. Cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Unlimited clones. Each clone costs me 150,000. Well, hopefully this job pays pretty well because this is we're out in space and mistakes happen, and yeah, I might be needing that. ID verification is coming soon. TM for security measures. Fine. Orientation preferences. Personal mobility unit studies indicate proper orientation settings improves productivity by 40%. Of course it does. Just leave it on standard for now. Meal preference. Our food preferences serve a variety of dietary preferences. Food cost is based on current market value and may change over time. Chicken. Plastic free. Vegetarian. What? Entomatarian? I feel like I have an idea on that. Ah, yeah, I thought so. I saw this far, at least in Roberts' one, and he selected entomatarian because he had no idea what it was. I had a vague inkling, and it turns out I was right. Right, so, chicken, I don't like chicken. Plastic free would be preferred. Vegetarian, I am mostly vegetarian, but I think plastic free is probably more important. Entomatarian, however, is plant-based diet, but also eats insects. Like a cricket salad would be an example, according to Google. And it's kind of like tribes in Africa. Some of them, I believe, have insects as part of their diets as well. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not well versed on that subject, but that is something personally I would not go for. So, entomatarian, no thank you. I'm gonna say different people, different customs, that kind of thing. I'm not looking down on them. It's just, yeah, that's not for me. Okay. Confirmation form. Press agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. So in this world we've gone as far as at least Jupiter. Fine. I am not a member of or have never associated with a workers' union or other labour interests. Oh dear. That's a very bad sign. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCulloch's lung. I have no idea what that is, so fine. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. One of those two is not like the others. Sorry, one of those three. Why the heck? Why? Why Arizona? I'm confused. I'll bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to the work every day. No, hell with you. Death to the Overseer. Fine. Einstein accepts the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a Van der Waals field. Science words. Probably to do with how they hold the ships in place, I'm guessing. I will vote for... Damn it. Political company alert. I will vote for Chancellor Chun Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. Me suspects Chinese influences in Nexus. And then terms and conditions, nobody ever does that. I'm not going to skip the training though, because unlike Robbers, who ploughed straight in, I prefer to actually know what the hell I'm doing before I try and do stuff, so... I certify. Now, why did I get this game? I get to go to space. Space. Space! I'm in space. I'm in space. Yes. To quote Portal. I assume that's my ride. Yeah, it's a Lynx craft, and there is some rustic music going on.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves.
All those adverts on the space station, because of course.
If there comes a time when he and death meet, That's the next cutter that takes his seat.
I don't like the last second course corrections that shuttle was making on the way. Ah, here we go. We get to see what a shipbreaker in action. Okay, so yeah, if you didn't notice already, the purpose of this game is to break apart ships. And so old ships are getting torn apart to salvage the valuables, to salvage the materials, everything like that. And that is what this game is about. Now, admittedly it's early access, but there's like, I believe it's 6 is what I heard somewhere. Different ships I can salvage. But I'm not sure how this is going to translate into a series, at least in my style. Will I time skip? Will I not? I don't know. It's probably just going to be rambling and chill out time while demolishing high value spaceships, because that's what it boils down to.
Welcome to Morgan Station. Before we jump in here, Cutter, it's customary to observe a moment of silence for a departing shipbreaker. You'll soon learn this type of thing doesn't happen very often up here.
Departing shipbreaker?
Okay. Well, my name is Will. I'll be your eyes and ears when you're in the yard. Used to be a cutter myself until there were some complications with one of my clone jobs, but never you mind about that.
0.02%.
Let's get to work. Go ahead and open your work order, and let's get started.
Okay, new work order, press tab.
You ever want to pay off your debt like Sullivan did? It's all about completing your work orders.
WS... Why is C descend? Space descend, C descend. Q, E, control for brakes. Okay. But yeah, so this reminds me of Hellion, because we've got actual drift mechanics. We're out in space, we've got oxygen tanks, we've got 3D movement. Admittedly, we're in a very small play area, but that's how the game is set up. Descend for 3 seconds, that's C. Oop. Oh, I didn't need to actually descend, I could just descend into the platform. Every time I get an objective, I get a thumbs up. Go me! Hooray! Brake for 3 seconds, fine. Wait, no, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Alright. These next 2 maneuvers are tough for most worms to wrap their heads around because most of you have never spent time in 0G. We call them rolls. Give them a shot.
I know what rolls are, thank you. I am a Hellion veteran, I know what this means. Okay.
Well, this here is your trusty training vessel. On it and in it are salvageable objects to cut your teeth with. Let's give her a go, shall we?
Use the grapple to detach an antenna. Right. So I've got the grapple. Press hold, press F to push an object while grappled to it. Okay. Okay. Got my trusty gravity gun. I need to salvage the thing. Oh wait, it's pointing. Oh, deposit salvage in that barge down there. Okay. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Pretty easy so far.
Well, congratulations there, Cutter. Your very first pieces of salvage.
Yay!
Another billion or so of them antennae, and you will have completely wiped out your debt. I'm kidding, of course. All right, Cutter. You ready to perform a little 0G ship surgery?
Of course, that is what this game is about.
Let's boot up your scanner and see what we see. Now we're looking for cut points. Think of them as the chunks of glue that hold the key structural segments of the ship together. Bingo.
Grapple. Push an object when
Just got
grapples.
the go-ahead from control to unlock your cutting tool. You may now equip the Stinger head mount. I'm uploading the final work order objective required to complete your certification rank 1 training, and yep, you guessed it. Let's get them nacelles on the barge with them new tools of yours.
Okay. Engine nacelles. Cut these. Wait. I need to... Wait. Toggle the scanner. Yes. Those are the cut points. Yes. Press 1 to equip the grapple. 2 to equip the cutter. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Okay. Now this is something really heavy though, so just do that. Bye bye, engine nacelle. I don't think engines are the best thing to be throwing around like this, but hey, details. Okay, but I gotta say this thing is very short range. Off you go. And where's the other one got to? Don't know what did that. Oh, it drifted to a halt apparently. Okay. Yeah, these things are so heavy. How can I do something about that?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go. I've salvaged engines. Me, I'm a professional person. Haha. Okay, so that leaves the rest of this thing. There we go.
What it's all about, Cutter. The more work orders you complete, the closer you get to hitting your certification quotas. Go ahead and see where you're at on earning your first cert.
Okay, pause menu, certification quotas can be found in the pause menu. Right. Complete 1616. Okay. Yay, I'm satisfied.
Earning cert gives you access to better upgrades and perks for your tools, gear, and equipment, as well as access to more valuable ships back in your hab. Speaking of which, let's mosey on over to your personal habitation unit right now, because that's what you do when you finish your shift. You didn't think Lynx made you sleep out here in the yard, did you? Weaver out.
Actually, I wouldn't put that past them. I mean, one of the reasons the shipbreak's out here is that, well, you can see the state of Earth's orbit. It's really crowded up here. Yeah, this is not exactly the best place to be in, but okay. At least I get my own bright yellow containers to sleep around in. Well, just sleep in, rather. Sleeping around, I don't think that's part of the description. Okay, so what do? I just enter the hab. Fine. Shift complete. Rank 2 cert. Hooray. Extra module for laser cutter upgrades. And class 1 ships. Fine and dandy. And I got 186,000 value in credits. And unfortunately I've got a little bit more than that in debt. So, yeah. Let's see. Thousands, 100,000. Yeah. Thousands, 100,000, billion. 999 billion debt. No, that's wrong. Thousands, 100,000, 1 billion debt. There we go. That's 999 billion debt. I was out by an order of magnitude. Oh boy. But yeah, there's a lot of debt here.
As you know by now, this is your hat.
Okay.
I know it feels a bit flat right now, but I hear Lynx is looking into fixing it up real nice for you sometime in the near future.
Doubt it.
Anyway, says here you're gonna need an upgrade to complete your next certification rank. You're gonna like this one, Cutter. Let's check it out now, shall we?
Oh yeah, stuff stuff degrades, it seems. So, okay, so I have to pay for maintenance. I'm guessing. And the upgrade is the split saw license. Okay, sound issue. Fires a splitting beam for speedier and more capable ship disassembly. The cutting head can be rotated for ease of use. Dead space.
Good. Now let's get back to the yard so you can try this sucker out.
Okay, sure.
Okay, before we hop back in the yard, I want to show you the ship catalog. Here is where you find a selection of ships Lynx is deemed ready for salvage.
Ah.
As I said before, earning certifications will open up higher grade ships. But we gotta learn to walk before we run, Cutter, so let's get back to finishing your plate on that Lynx training vessel. Weaver out.
Yeah, you know this whole corporate authority thing that is going on? List ships that Lynx has deemed ready for salvage. So Lynx decides these ships are going to be cut apart by cutters like me. But on what grounds do Lynx decides? Lynx mandates each cutter salvage the maximum amount of value possible in a timely manner. Rewards and recognition may be given to top performers. Continue salvaging? Yes.
Alright, Cutter, another shift, another credit. Today's goal is to complete your certification rank 2. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to light up that new split saw mode you just upgraded in the hab. Go ahead and equip it now. Nice work there, Cutter. It's time to take the training wheels off and let you loose on this thing.
Dead space.
My advice is to knock out your work order first, and then see if you can salvage every last bit of the training vessel. We call it using the whole buffalo. Waste not, want not, right, Cutter? Go get 'em, Tiger.
Okay, let's see. Okay, right. So these are structural parts. I want to do that. Furnace and processor. I don't know the difference between those two. Let's get the structural joins out of the way first. Then I think if I'm right about this, I can switch to the cutter head and say... Oh, can I not? Okay, maybe I'm getting this wrong. No, that is severed. Maybe this one? The hell was that? That was a sudden surge forward. I found a control. I don't know what it does. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes, lasers. Okay. You come back here and it says deposit in furnace. I still want to know what the difference is between those two things. Come on, you big heavy piece of junk. I want you to go that away, please. Sure, that'll work. Okay. I seem to have knocked the entire thing spinning. Where's the side that I cut? Oh, the side that I cut off has been detached. Okay, right. What are you? You're a crate. It says... Oh, yeah. Oh, I should probably be a bit more careful with this thing, if I'm honest. Just try to stabilize it a little bit. Okay, right. So, this thing is going to drift around if I'm not careful. I do need to be a bit more careful about it. Okay, you go down there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Where's my tool gone? Oh, there it is. Nope.
Salvage.
I know what I'm doing. Yes, I do know what I'm doing. This says deposit in the... Okay. Deposit in the processor. So what, the entire thing? I think that'll do it. Yes. Yep, really big 850 kilogram process. Yep, that did the trick. Okay, so I can just cut these apart and break them loose. And then that'll let me do that, but I still don't know what the difference is. The game has not told me, which I find somewhat troubling. I don't trust it if a game like this doesn't tell me stuff. Just break that one open. Break that one open. Okay, and then I think I can just yep, pull the entire thing loose. Yep, there we go, the entire side panel is loose. So yeah, I was trying to cut apart the outer section before, but I don't need to, honestly. Let's just get you moving in the right direction. Go. There we go. Now that leaves you. You are the central piece. Okay, so that is apparently a side panel. But it's remaining firmly in place. Okay, I think I have to cut inside here. Just so I can break up this last part. Come on. Just get this one here, and then this will be the last of the structural members holding this thing together. I wish I knew what that X key does, because that's the second time I've done that by accident. Right. Okay, so that cut that. Does that mean I can pull the sides off this thing now? No. Do I still need to cut this thing up? Oh, I see. By doing that, I was able to get the top section off it. Stop drifting over that way, please. I want you to go that way. Yep.
Valuable object process.
And I can just pull the other side off it, and then I'm left with a central piece. Do I need to cut this up as well? Because I'm realising now, when it's something that can be pulled off, it's like it gets those blue little crackles over it, so I know that it's a detached object. I like being able to do that. I also like how I've bypassed the tutorial a little bit, because it said that I need to be grappled onto it to use that, but I'm not, which is helpful, very helpful. Okay, right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I need to cut this thing up so it's light enough for me to actually move around. Okay, fine. Cut ahead. Out we get. Let's get, I guess... Oh, drifting away a little bit. That's a bit uneven, I know, but oh, I don't think it really matters that much. So how much of this do I need to do? Does it matter if I salvage more with the cuts? I'm going to salvage the entire thing, aren't I? I guess. Right. But this box shall know my wrath. Very much so. Can I tow you yet? Do I need to actually cut this thing?
Raw material process.
Nice job,
I
Cutter.
feel like it's still too heavy.
Now get back to your halves and your ships and spend them shiny new links tokens on upgrading your gear. We wrap.
Nope. Could have temperature overheated. Okay. But I can burn these bars out, actually. Okay, can I just cut them? I can! Okay, so that's how that's meant to work. Fine. Okay, now, can I tow you? No, it seems to be because it's multiple materials, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, right, I get it. It's multiple materials. That wants to go to there, that... Wait, that also wants to go to there. Can I just throw the entire darn thing in there? I mean, we're at the half an hour mark, but can I just throw what's left in there now? Come on, move, mush. No, it's just too heavy for me to move around, it seems. Okay. Okay, right. Ooh, this coloring's right. Okay. Sure. I'm pretty sure that this is not an efficient salvaging technique, but it's always teaching me how to do the thing. Okay, let's do our final objective for this, and then call an episode there, because this is pretty interesting, actually. This is how you break spaceships! By playing around with lasers. Yes. I also think that material processing is nothing like as valuable as whole component processing, so that is a thing. I guess. Oh dear. Okay. I destroyed a little bit of materials. Yes, I have ranked up. Hard work is not going unnoticed. I feel so proud. You validate my existence. One held utility grapple upgrade unlocked. Yeah, so I burned through... Yeah, so what I destroy with my laser counts against is lost potential earnings. But salvaging the panels got me 112,000. Oh, it is worth actually trying to do the salvage job completely, because admittedly that's a lot more paneling and stuff, but there does seem to be some good value to it. The crates, though, if I could salvage those, are really good value.
Well, congratulations on completing certification rank 2 there, Cutter. Now that you've proven you kind of know what you're doing out there, Lynx has a present for you. Go ahead and make your way to the equipment upgrade screen and let's see what we see.
Okay, equipment. Grapple. Tether module. Ah, purchase license for remote contiguous Van der Waals. Oh, the gravity effect on my gravity gun. That's the Van der Waals effect thing. Tethers can be deployed to establish 2 electromagnetic anchors that pull objects along a field medium. Yes, please.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Let's select your next ship and head out into the yard to try them out.
Tethers are your friends. Tethers are your friends. Remember this mantra. Tethers are your friends. Yes, Red Faction Armageddon taught me that tethers are my friends, so yes, I understand where that's coming from. Sadly, though, that's also going to be it for this episode. We are still in the training, but honestly, I think Rob has made a bit of a mistake skipping the training. A, because, well, actually, it's exactly what he would do, but because there's actually some interesting little tidbits in the world building in here. Listening to this guy, like the cutters, like we're replacing another cutter. This guy we're talking to had that 0.02% chance of DNA degradation happen to him, so that's why he's not a cutter anymore. You know, there's all sorts of little bits and pieces going on here. But yeah, this is Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. And thank you for joining me out in space. It's not everything I dreamed of, but it is sadly what I expect in our future. So, yeah. Oh, I despair for the future of us all. Catch you all some other time. Oh dear.